Hey everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. Today I am planning for the week of March 23rd through the 29th. This week I am using a kit that is actually coming out this week. I wasn't sure when it would be released, but Andrea actually did end up releasing it today. So if you do want this kit, it will be live today on ScribblePrintsCo's website, which I'm very excited about. And it is called K. It's a kit, I almost said loosely based around me, but it's pretty based around me. There is definitely elements that you can pull out to make it more comfy, stay at home, has like a really good stay at home vibe. It could even be good for like a Mother's Day, but I just wanted to use it this week because I had a kit already planned for this week, but because everything in the world is canceled right now, I just switched it out for a more kind of cozy stay-at-home vibe type of kit that made me really, really happy. So that's what I went into. So like I said, I'm using the K kit. I love it so much. Everything is very me. There's the full box of all the Stephen King books, the living room scene, my glasses, my necklace that has my daughter's initials on it, the Duncan, the phone, the cloud, the red card, and then of course, you know, the family picture of me and my daughters, which is super, super cute. The foil color I went with for this kit was silver. I really wanted to keep it as simple as possible. I feel like you could have used, honestly, any of the 4 core foils. I think rose gold would be beautiful. Gold would look really well. Hollow even would be great. I know Andrea showcased lavender hollow, which I kind of almost switched to, but I decided last minute against it because I had already had all my silver stuff pulled out. But that's what I went with. I used silver bougie boxes. I used some silver full box overlays in Twinkle, because Twinkle is my favorite. I used some of the Sadie stickers full box overlays with the bow, and then I did use on the sidebar 2 quote box overlays. I really couldn't tell you if they're in the shop, if they were part of Advent. I have absolutely no clue, but they're like tough, happy quote boxes. The top one says every day is a fresh start, and the bottom one says life is tough, but so are you. I did 2 boxes in the sidebar. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the bottom one, but the top one I put a baby from Once More With Love and a 2-week script to mark it as 2 weeks till Reagan's birthday. And I'll figure out the bottom one. Maybe I'll get like a toilet paper sticker or something. I'm sure people are bound to have those. So I will put that in there. And then I'm using the Simple Bow washi overlay, which is no longer available on the 15mm strip. And then the Twinkle on the bottom. So I kind of just wanted to use all of my favorite things for this week because it just made me really happy. And the colors are so soft, and I don't know, last week was so stark, bright green, which I love, don't get me wrong, and then the week before was that intense, like, Sailor Moon kit. Like, everything has just been so intense that I wanted kind of a softer kit to sort of tone things down and read the tone of the week, I guess. I don't know. This week's been wild. I don't even know. I feel like I have nothing to put in anymore. I have to just, like, write the smallest things down to put in because I can't think of anything at this point in my life. The bow headers on the sidebar are from the matte white with silver bow wiggle. I don't know if that's in shop, but if it is, it would be one of the ones on sale. And I'm doing the Twinkle headers now, and I think that is it for that foil. Should be. Oh, I didn't do the baby yet, but you'll see it. I don't know. I'll figure out that second box. It's a mess. This whole life is a mess. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for my base. I thought I would have a lot more to say, but I don't know. I've just been talking all day. I filmed quite a few videos today, so just been chatting it up. So I'll go ahead and start day by day. So Monday I put in this is one of the white with foil icon sheets. I just used the silver car to mark that we got gas this morning. I like marking when we get gas because it helps me to know how often we're getting gas. And then I put in a Mead Coffee Munchkin from Once More With Love with a Duncan custom script from Kinsey's Creations. Did get Duncan this morning because sometimes you really just need nice coffee, honestly. And then this week was kind of a lot of anxiety. A lot of things were happening. I was in my feelings quite a bit about like medical anxiety. I talked about it a lot last week, but I have really intense anxiety based around health issues and like getting sick and my family getting sick or anyone I know getting sick. It just freaks me out. I get really emotional. So on Monday I was panicking, thinking that we were all going to get sick. That was basically what was happening. So I put in a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji with like a cloud over their head and then an In My Feelings silver script from SPC. All my scripts are from SPC except for the Kinsey's Creation one. And yeah, I was just in my feelings. And then I did film that night, so I used a small squared box. Oh, this is the first kit that I've used in the new format. And let me tell you, it was really nice. I had never used my ombre sheet, so I feel like being able to use every single sheet made me very happy because I didn't feel as wasteful as I felt not using the ombres. So really happy about that. So I used the little squared box and a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji holding a YouTube play button with colors that matched this kit pretty perfectly and a film script. And then I also did plan quite a bit this night, so I used a cloud sticker from Once More with Love with a planning time script. And that was my Monday. My week was boring, so I do apologize for how boring this is going to be. Oh, I also have the burps because we just ate dinner, so I apologize for that as well. Okay, so should I just keep going? I'm just going to keep going. Moving on to Tuesday. Oh yeah, Tuesday, the first thing I put in was a Munchkin watching TV from Once More with Love because I did watch Mystic River on Netflix. I watched Mystic River when I was a child. I think the movie came out in like 2003. It's on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix because, you know, they like to pull things off. But I remember as a kid really enjoying it and it having like a twist that really like freaked me out. Not freaked me out, but it got to me because it was one of those movies. It was one of the first times I'd ever seen a movie that had like a plot twist that I didn't see coming. So I wanted to rewatch it because I haven't seen it in years, and the movie still holds up to me. I really enjoyed it. It's like, I'd say it's a thriller. It's pretty great. I enjoyed it a lot. Mystic River. It has Sean Penn in it, Kevin Bacon, Fiona from Shameless. I don't think I know any of the other actors. Oh no, it has the mom from Ozark. She's in it, I think. Yeah, it was good. It's a good movie. And then I did pack orders this day. I haven't packed orders and it feels like years, but I did pack to help out. So I used one of the like work munchkins. I don't know why it's panicking. I like the panic munchkins for some reason for work, even though I'm usually fairly calm at work. So I put that in with a pack orders custom script from Kinsey's Creations again. And then I did call both of my parents this day just to check in on everyone, make sure everyone is doing okay. All of them are still working because they work essential jobs. My stepdad is currently deployed and we have absolutely no clue when he's coming back. He was supposed to come back, should be like a week from now, but it's not happening. So I'm really not looking forward to this. I just want to check on them constantly. So I put in an emoji on the phone with a call script and I'm going to write underneath it. So that's why I placed it a little bit higher than I normally would. And then this day was actually kind of special because I saw one of my family members posted on Facebook that my great-grandmother got a new phone number and that she really wants to FaceTime everybody because she hasn't been out of the house in months. So I went ahead and FaceTimed her. So I put that in with one of the grandma munchkins, which is so cute. And it was really nice because she hasn't gotten to see my kids ever. Well, like in person, I guess. So FaceTime is like the next best thing. And it's so cool. Like those are my kids' great-great-grandma. Great-great-grandma. That's crazy. That's crazy. After this is all over in hopefully a couple of years, she's still around and I can take my kids to go meet her. I feel like that would be really nice. But it was a very good FaceTime call. We had a lot of fun chatting. And then I put in an upload sticker from Whimsical Cat Studio with an edit script. If I do an upload sticker, I like to put an edit script. If I do like an edit sticker, I like to put an upload script because typically I do the two things at the same time. So I put that in, and then I put in like a super tired munchkin because I did stay up kind of later than I normally do this night. The latest I normally stay up on normal nights for me would be like 8:30, but I stayed up pretty late. I think I stayed up till like 10 this night, which is kind of crazy, and I was so tired. So I did end up sleeping in the next morning, so I used one of these super cute paper and milk sleepy stickers, which I feel like the color matched pretty well. And I did end up cutting my sleep in script to kind of make it fit, and I didn't really want to cover the paper and milk sticker because it's just really cute. I did also pick up my prescription this day, so I used one of my new, which I haven't even gotten to use yet, but I used twice in this spread, which is exciting. Used one of the new like prescription medicine stickers from Once More with Love to mark that. Brian went on 2 different runs this day for us. He went to Target for us. We all went, but I sat in the car with the kids because I just don't like getting out anymore. So I used a Target, like, grocery basket with a Target, what are these called? A Target. Yeah, it's a Target. I don't know, my head hurts. These are from the Planner shop, which I'm not sure if she is still open, but I will link everybody down below. And then I put a Target run script on top of that, guys. It has been the longest month of my life. Like, I told y'all January felt long. I feel like this is my karma, because March has been so long. So, and then Brian, immediately after, we went to Costco. We FaceTimed the entire time, which is so funny. But I have a little like grocery sticker from Once More Love I put in to mark that Brian also went to Costco. My kids are out there talking, and I'm also pretty sure Brian's on the phone, so you're going to hear so many people talking. So there's that. And then this day, after everything was done, we did go look at our house because we hadn't been up there in a couple of weeks, question mark. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, right? Yeah, like 3 weeks. And my front door was installed, you guys. I took like a video for Instagram that I never even ended up posting, but my front door was installed and I was so happy. It looks so beautiful. And our backyard was like officially fenced in so we could see how big it was going to be, because we didn't really have an idea of how big our backyard was going to be yet until they fenced everything in, because they didn't have any markers out or anything. But we have a really good sized backyard and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, my front door was installed, backyard. Oh, our floors were our downstairs floors. Our hardwood was put in, not our carpet. I think that might have been everything. I think so. But it made me so happy. So I put a fangirl munchkin in because it just made me super happy. And then this was the day that we started watching Tiger King, which, thinking about it, I used Lion King stickers from Once More with Love. I totally could have used the tiger from like Aladdin. I didn't even think about it. But we watched Tiger King. I know everybody and their mom has watched Tiger King. Y'all, it's pretty great. It's wild. Like every 5 minutes I was just, what? Like you think it's bad and then it gets worse, and it's just so, it's a lot. It's a roller coaster. I enjoyed it so much. I really did. I was like, this is the craziest thing I've ever watched in my entire life. It was so wild. Would I rewatch it? Maybe, honestly. It was something. So I put that in. Then on Thursday morning, Reagan just really wanted to cuddle with Mama. She did not want anybody but me, which I'm totally fine with. So I used this massive Paper Shire sticker, but I have all of the Paper Shire like baby stickers that I hardly get to use because they're so freaking big. But I wanted to use this one because it was so cute, and I put in a little cuddle time script because Reggie really wanted to cuddle Mama, and I was not about to say no. I did also upload this day, so like I said before, I used an edit sticker with an upload script. And I did film this day too. I did a lot of filming. So I used the cute little Whimsical Cat Studio Girl filming with the film script. Okay, it was a lot. I have to rearrange my spacing like 8,000 times because this is me going normal speed. I don't speed this part up at all. And yeah, I'm like, I just mess up so much. I also did laundry this day. I need to do laundry today and I just didn't. So that's a me problem. My fault. But I put in a Fox and Cactus sticker with a laundry script, and then me and Avery played a little bit this afternoon. She wanted to play with Play-Doh. She has the dentist Play-Doh thing, which I had as a kid. It was so fun. So when I saw it still in the store, I was like, she needs it. It's super fun. So we played she calls him Phil. I think Phil might be his name, but also she just calls him Phil. I don't know. So we played with Play-Doh. I have this Stick with the Plan-Co girl playing with Play-Doh. It's from like the Mom Life sheet. Or the Kid Life, I'm not sure. And I put in a custom with Avery script. I used scripts all day this day, and I was so happy about it because I think Sunday I only used one script. I just hate writing in my planner. So I put that in to mark that I played with Avery for a pretty huge chunk of the day, and I used it on a small squared box, which you will see here soon. I know I'm pretty slow. And then we watched shows this night. I don't know if we watched Tiger King or if we just watched something else, but maybe we watched something else. I feel like we would have watched like Superstore or something. Superstore and like Schitt's Creek, probably. Maybe. I don't know. So I put in a little like couple watching movie with popcorn in a With Hubs custom script, which again I did cut to make room because it was huge, and that was my Thursday. I actually had a lot going on that day, which I thought in like beforehand, I was like, this week's gonna be like huge as far as spacing, but Thursday was kind of rough. So yeah, there is that. I just had to yell at my husband because he started talking so loud on the phone. I was like, babe, you are so loud. Okay. Cool. And now Avery's screaming. She's like, Daddy, you're being really loud. Avery, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, she's so cute. Cool. So moving on to, I'll just move on to Friday. I feel like I'm just going to get ahead of myself and it's totally fine. I don't even know what else to talk about this week because I could talk about my fears, I could talk about my anxieties, but I feel like I did that all last week. So We're chilling. We're good. I'm just trying to not think about anything at this point. So moving on to Friday. Friday was payday, so I put in, like always, I just put in a payday script. So I don't normally put my bill dues in my planner. I used to, but I just don't anymore since I've been like memory keeping. But I did pay my first car payment this day for a new car, and I thought that was kind of like a memorable thing that I wanted to put in. That was the first day I made the first car payment, so I put in a little car sticker. I thought it was cute from CoffeeMonstersCo. So I did that. And then I had been kind of neglecting social media work this week, and I think even the previous week quite a bit. I just like neglected so much. So I did kind of take a lot of time answering emails and emailing people this day. It was just kind of rough, a long day. But I used the really cute paper and milk sticker on the computer with an email script, which I thought was cute to kind of mark kind of getting back ahead. And then this was the day that we finished Tiger King. So I used Simba on Wednesday. I used Mufasa on Friday. I'm kind of like kicking myself that I didn't use the Aladdin tiger sticker, Raja, but alas. So I did that. Oh, I also used some of the new labels, which are so cute. They used to be the book labels, which still could use. You could cover up the book easily, but they were just so cute. I like the way they look. Very nice. So I used that, and like I said, we finished Tiger King. I used Mufasa, and it was just a ride. I think my favorite thing about Tiger King was when, spoiler alert, if you have not watched it, skip ahead like a few seconds, but when Joe Exotic was running for president, and he like had the whole campaign spiel of like, I'm broke, I'm gay, blah, 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 and I was like, I love him. Like, why is he so relatable? It was so good. Yeah, so we did that. And then this night, Thursday night into Friday, Reagan had a fever, and it was like really high, pretty scary. I hate when my kids get sick. If y'all remember me from years ago, Avery had a fever that lasted like 10 days. We ended up being in the hospital because of it. We were in the hospital for 4 days, which was crazy. So anytime my kids get sick, I get anxious. So Reagan had a fever. It was pretty high. It was like 102, 103 at sometimes. We were constantly able to break it, but that was like her only symptom. So I wanted to mark it with like a sick munchkin that she was getting sick. I did also put a dabbing munchkin underneath it, which I feel like looks so strange if you think about it, but I had a no spend day, so I still wanted to mark it. But I'll get back to Reggie in a second. On Saturday, I was exhausted in the morning, so I used one of my new like sleepy munchkins. She has so many sleep related ones now, which is so perfect for someone like me. So I put that in because I was tired. I also caught up on all the YouTube videos I was behind on this day, so I used a munchkin watching TV with the remote, the couch potato one with a squared box. And then I was having a lot of anxiety this day about Reggie being sick. I don't know. I just, like I said, I can't handle when kids are sick. So I have like this space bubble one that I need space sticker, which I thought was perfect for the climate we're in with an In My Feelings script. I did also call my mom this day because we were keeping our parents updated on Reagan. So I used a munchkin on the phone with a call script, which I moved to the side because I want to write in who I called from now on. I think that would look cute. And then I used a doctor munchkin because so I called her pediatrician, her primary, and they were closed, so I called the doctor on call because I felt like it was kind of an emergency. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, probably am, who cares? And she basically was like, yeah, she listed off a few things that it could be, and she was like, if you're still concerned, you can go to urgent care for kids. So I did end up scheduling her an urgent care for kids appointment, and they called me and they were like, hey, like, let's do a virtual appointment because the climate we're in right now, I'd rather do a virtual appointment. So I did a virtual appointment with the doctor, and he thought it could be either two different things, either an ear infection or a UTI based on her symptoms. So he prescribed her an antibiotic, and he said if she still had a fever on Sunday to go ahead and start it. So Sunday I put in a little pill munchkin because we did go pick up the antibiotic just in case, and she did still have a fever, so we started it, and I mean, it seemed to work. Her fever broke, and she hasn't had a fever since Sunday. So, and today for me is Tuesday. So she hasn't had a fever since. She seems pretty much like herself. I guess like spoiler alert for next week, but we did also have a virtual appointment, a telemedicine appointment with her primary. And she was like, yeah, I'm not going to see her because she has broken her fever, but just continue on the antibiotics. I'm sure it's probably like an ear infection or a UTI. So she's going to see her in 2 weeks anyway for her 12 months. So we'll just check up on it then. But she said the antibiotics, it's not going to hurt her to keep going. So she hasn't had a fever, and she seems like herself. She's been clingy though, so I don't know. I'm not concerned anymore, but if I was, I'd probably take her because I'm pretty crazy. So anyway, we did that. So I put in the little prescription or the medicine to mark that we picked up her antibiotic. And then we had a car wash, which is funny because the next day it rained. But we needed to get a car wash because right now is like pollen season, allergy season like crazy in Austin. And the pollen was just coating our car. It was gross. So I used this stick with the Planco car wash sticker. And then Brian made like the best dinner this night. It was his first time ever making shrimp scampi. And it was pretty bomb. I had 2 servings and I wanted more, but Avery ate hers and wanted more, so I felt like I was obligated to let her have more and not me because I had already had 2 plates. So it was super good. I used a pasta sticker from Once More With Love to mark that. Did have a food baby afterwards though. I was pretty chunky that night, so I used the little like chunky munchkin because I thought it was cute. I also did edit and upload this day, so I used an upload sticker with an edit script, and I was just super tired again. I haven't put in tired, I don't think, in a while because I've always had things to put in, maybe. I don't know. But I was just really tired, so I put in a "but I'm the tired" sticker, and I'm going to write in I'm exhausted. I feel like at this point I need like an "I'm tired" or "so tired" script because I just write it in so much. But yeah, that was our week. Like I said, it's funny how on Monday I had anxiety about all of us getting sick, and then on Thursday Reagan gets sick. But Avery has allergies right now. We have allergies right now. It's been pretty rough, and I'm like, it is not the time to have allergies. But I'm grateful that everybody is okay. I'm grateful that Reagan is okay because she gives me quite a scare, that one. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this spread turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I just love the green and the purple. I feel like they're just such calming colors. They make me feel very calm. And now the next 4 or 5 weeks are going to be kits that are crazy because so much is happening in the next 4 to 5 weeks as far as like holidays, not like going anywhere. Just like, Easter, Reagan's birthday, the birth of a baby, Andrea's birthday, like there's a lot going on. So I'm doing the deco up top now. I wanted to incorporate as much of me as I felt as possible, and then I used some twinkle bits in between. But I'm really happy with the way the spread turned out, and I hope you guys are too. I think it looks really cute, and I'm happy I used this kit. I'm glad I didn't wait to use this, because I don't know when else I would use it, to be honest. I think it's just pretty perfect. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.